Welcome to Braxton Live and the Little Caesars pregame show. We're down here on field level at Eagles Field at Braxton County High School, and we're here to feature your very own Braxton County Eagles and the visiting Lincoln County Panthers. We're glad you joined us tonight. We simply ask you hit that share button, let people know. The game is starting a little bit later tonight at 7:30 as Lincoln County took a little bit longer to get here than originally planned, but they are here and warming up, so we're excited to be able to get this broadcast rolling. Again, hit that share button. Remember, you can watch this on Facebook or on YouTube, so be sure to check out both platforms, see which works best for you, and be sure to hit that follow button so that you get all the information, and the subscribe button on YouTube so that you get the notifications that Braxton Live is broadcasting something. That'll help you with future broadcasts, other sports and things like that, just so you know what's going on here in your local community. Again, we're glad to get things going. Hit that share button, call people, text people. If you know someone that lives in another country or another state, anywhere around the world, be sure to let them know that their high school is on playing a game tonight. So we're glad that you joined us with that. After this next set of commercials, we'll come back to you with the Little Caesars pregame show trivia question, where you have the opportunity to win a free hot and ready classic pizza and a Crazy Bread from Little Caesars of Flatwoods. So we are so glad you joined us tonight for this week's edition of Braxton Live, and we rooting on our team. If you're able to make it down here, you still have time. The kickoff is in 30 minutes and 40 seconds. So again, hit that share button. We'll see you right after a set of commercials for our Little Caesars pregame show trivia question. See you right after the break.
Over 100 crispy Old World pepperoni.
Cheesy crust edge.
This Fanceroni pepperoni from Little Caesars is fancy.
Am I fancy enough for the Fanceroni? I'm wearing cargo shorts.
But Tim, me too. Fancy isn't measured by your inseam. Fancy comes from here. 'Cause if you are what you eat, then we're all feeling mighty fancy today. Yeah!
Try the Fanceroni pepperoni with over 100 Old World pepperoni.
Pizza, pizza.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work, from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
Saturday, October 29th, Ryan Stevenson, 7th Time Down, and Renee will be coming to Central West Virginia for a concert event you do not want to miss. Gassaway Baptist Church hosts the Great Awakening Tour, so bring your friends and family to this Christian concert in the heart of the Mountain State. Tickets are on sale now, starting at just $15. Go to GassawayBaptist.com or iTickets.com to purchase your tickets today.
Welcome back to Braxton Live and the Little Caesars pregame show. The trivia question this year for homecoming is, who was last year's homecoming queen? So the first person gets that right gets that free prize pack from Little Caesars of Flatwoods. We have a little change tonight. We have Coach Moreland with us tonight. Coach, usually talking to Coach Williams and asking questions about what they're expecting from the opposing team, so that's where we'll start. What are you expecting from Lincoln County tonight?
We're expecting a hungry team. They're physical. We watched tape on them all week. Very physical, big up front. But, we're going to try to take advantage of speed in this game, and we're going to try to be disciplined and just execute on our plays. But definitely a big physical team.
Is there a particular strength besides that size, running or passing, or a little bit of balance?
They're balanced, very balanced team. They like to throw the ball, but they'll run. Between tackles, they'll bounce it outside. Just well-balanced offense, inside, outside, and pass.
Yeah. From our team, injury-wise, I heard things are pretty good this week for us. But what would you say your keys to victory for Braxton is tonight?
minimize all mistakes and make sure we're in position to make good plays. Just execute offensively, defensively, and special teams is huge for us. No mental errors on special teams or defense. That would be huge for us tonight.
Yeah. And just last thing, what do you think, one of the keys to victory I was thinking about was not taking them for granted that they haven't won this year yet. Is that something that you think could be an issue tonight?
Well, I think both teams are coming out hungry. Both teams are looking for the win tonight, so I think that's going to be a big factor in tonight is both teams are hungry.
Yeah.
So, not taking them lightly. I'm sure they're not taking us lightly. Both teams really want to win.
Yeah. Well, that sounds perfect. I appreciate your time. I'll let you get back to your team.
Thank you.
All right. Well, there you have it from Coach Moreland. Just a good description of the other team of Lincoln County and what to expect there. So we'll see how balanced they come out. We'll see which team is absolutely the hungriest team tonight when it comes to focus and execution and doing their jobs. Just simply put, just doing their jobs. So it's going to be a hard-hitting game and see who has the most desire. So again, that Little Caesars pregame show trivia question: who was last year's homecoming queen? So the first one gets that right, you get that Little Caesars pack. It's hot and ready, classic pizza, and a free Crazy Bread. So that's from Little Caesars of Flatwood. So thanks again for joining us for that. First person gets that right, get that in the comments below on our Facebook page, and we'll see where that takes you. As far as everything we want to mention is just, again, thank you for all of our local sponsors. We'll go through a list of that here in a little bit, but let's go ahead and hit another set of commercials, and we'll come back hopefully with another interview from Lincoln County's coach. All right, thanks again for joining us. Hit that share button, let people know that we're on, and we'll see you right after this next set of commercials.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done, which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From Farmall compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
Little Caesars is now the official pizza sponsor of the NFL. Let's go! Come on, keep it hot.
It's good! Pizza?
Again!
Harder, readier! Let's go!
Pizza!
Pizza! No! Pull! High five!
Pizza!
Come on!
Pizza!
We're ready!
Enjoy game day with a Fanceroni Pepperoni with over 100 Old World pepperonis.
Pizza!
Welcome back to Braxton Live and the Little Caesars pregame show. I have Coach Likens with me from Lincoln County. Sorry about that, Coach. Just a few questions. Do you have a theme or a rallying cry that you all have been focused on this year and getting ready for the season and throughout the season? Is there a phrase or something that you keep going back to with your players?
Right now it's just keep building. Trying to build on what we've done the last couple of years. In my first 2 years, we won a few ball games, and we hadn't won meaningful AAA games in a while, and we won a couple of those last year. So we want to keep building on that and building for our future.
Yeah. Well, it sounds good. And what are you expecting from Braxton County tonight?
They look like they're similar to us. They're just a bunch of good old boys, and they're going to hit you in the mouth. Of course, they're physical, and that's what we want to do. We want to match their physicality and match their intensity.
Okay, and then as far as, the game goes tonight, what's your keys to victory? What do you have to do to win tonight?
We have to hold on to the ball. We have to possess the ball against them. Try to keep our defense off the field as much as possible. We've been pretty tough on them this year. Offense hasn't been able to sustain many drives, so we want to sustain those drives and punch the ball in when we get in the red zone.
Okay, so time of possession is a big deal. All right, and then when we look at all this and think about all this, who are some of the players that people watching on our stream? Who are some key players that we need to be watching from you all?
Our quarterback, Blake Aggins, a couple big guys up front, Gavin Goddard, Walker Aggins, secondary, Stephen Aggins, Isaiah Coons plays linebacker. He makes a lot of plays for us, and him offensively too. And Austin Aggins, Lucas Johaim, they've made a lot of plays for us. Lucas, especially offensively last week, he had a kind of a coming out party, and we hope he can build on that tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, thanks for your time. I'll let you get back to your team, and we'll see how tonight turns out.
Appreciate it.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, so there you have it from Coach Likens. Just expecting a hard-fought game, smash-mouth football between some good old country boys, as he said it. So we're excited about that and an opportunity to hear his perspective on it. He did mention time of possession and, of course, keeping possession of the football. The defense has been pretty busy so far this season. So hopefully, from the Braxton County perspective, we can keep the defense busy again. So there you have it from Coach Likens. Let's hit another set of commercials, and we'll come back and talk a little bit more about the game, talk about our sponsors. Be sure to thank them. And while we're going through all that, hit that share button. Let people know that we're on. Be sure to subscribe or like or follow, depending on the platform that you choose, and let people know we're out there, and just be ready for the next broadcast. So thanks again for joining us here on Braxton Live down here on the field with Little Caesars pregame show. We'll see you after this next set of commercials.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
I chose Glenville State University because I knew from an early age that I wanted to be an elementary education teacher, and I'd heard that Glenville State University had a great teacher education program, and I even got the opportunity to get recruited for cheer. The professors really give you more one-on-one. They get to know you, they get to know your goals, where you're from, and not just a hey and bye as you leave and go to class. That's why I chose Glenville State University.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
At Case IH, we believe it's our job to provide you with solutions. That's why our Farmall and Maxim tractors, as well as our tools and attachments, are designed with you in mind. From mowing to baling to loading and more, we're here to help turn your to-dos into to-dones. At Case IH, we'll keep your days running smoothly with equipment that's durable, versatile, and highly efficient. No wonder farmers are more loyal to Case IH than any other brand. Visit your local dealer or go to caseih.com/livestock for more.
Introducing the first ever all-electric Chevy Blazer EV.
I've got to have that. I got to. There's a groove going on with electric vibes moving all night long. I got to have that.
Suddenly it's clear you can have everything you want in an electric SUV.
Hi, I'm Joe Starrett. I am co-owner with my wife Gina here at Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center. We're West Virginia's largest parts and accessory store. We really do have everything you need when you go camping.
And more.
And more. Everything is just bigger here.
We went from 1 bay to 9 bays overnight. If you've not been to Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center, I wish you would come and just experience it for yourself. Just see. It's something beyond buying a camper.
Welcome back to Braxton Live and the Little Caesars pregame show. We're getting ready to do a little bit of interviews with the Redskins football teams here. Talk to them. Their semifinals are tomorrow. But before we do that, I want to be sure just to welcome you back to Braxton Live and this Little Caesars pregame show. Wanted to mention, as we usually do, that we're fueled by local businesses. Now, we are a group of volunteers to get together and do this, and it's just purely to be a service to the community. As we think about that, and as you hit that share button, we keep on reminding you of that because we want as many people to know that we're doing these things as possible. But we want to be sure to thank our sponsors, sponsors like Braxton Citizens News, Braxton County Rotary Club, Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, El Gallo Mexican Restaurant, Gassaway Baptist Church, Glenville State University, Mart, H&H Housewashing, Little Caesars, Lloyd's Hardware, Lockards Incorporated, Mid-State Chevrolet and Buick, Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center, Rich's Refrigeration, Roach Funeral Home, Ryan Shaver Photography, Sports Connection, NAPA Auto Parts, Sutton, West Virginia, The Boss 97, the West Virginia Army National Guard, and WVU Medicine and Braxton County Memorial Hospital. As we think about all those businesses, there's some of those businesses that you have opportunity to get to know better and explore and see if they're able to serve you. Some of those businesses, of course, you end up needing out of an emergency or a necessity. As we think about that, these are the groups and people that are sponsoring and helping out and doing things for our student athletes and our students in this community. And we want to keep building on that. We want to keep on partnering with groups and doing different things and making this broadcast better. So hopefully you enjoy things like the enhanced commercials where you see the action going on in the background while our commercial's rolling. You can still get a feel for what's going on the field and see what's happening, whether there's an injury or a timeout or a discussion or something just insane's happening and we can't explain it, but you get to watch along as the commercials are going on. So those are just some of the things that these local sponsors help make possible. So we want to be sure to thank them, and you can also thank them by exploring and seeing if there's anything that they can do. So we're going to take a quick break and then get these guys that are all excited about being interviewed on TV. So thanks again for joining us. Hit that share button, and we'll see you right after this next set of commercials. Thanks again for joining us for Braxton Live and the Little Caesars pregame show.
At Glenville State University, you can discover friends to last a lifetime, professors who broaden your perspective, and the skills and education for future success in a small town environment. At Glenville State University, you can become a pioneer.
The roar of our engines, the pump of our heartbeats, the pedal to our metal. The sparks that ignite us, the pistons that push us, the passions that drive us. From the feelings that move us, to the places that pull us, on the roads that unite us. NAPA has America's largest network of parts and care, here to be the fuel that keeps you firing on all cylinders.
Hey guys, no cymbals. Put them down. Okay, welcome back to Braxton Live. We're down here on field level with the Redskins. Let me hear it, fellas. All right. Okay, so I heard some of the records out there, but A-Team, you have a semifinal tomorrow, correct? All right, so this is our local youth football program. So tell me who you are, what's going on, and what's happening tomorrow with the A-Team.
I'm Ezra Lewis. I'm the president and the coach of the A-Team.
Okay.
As far as the A-Team, we right now have a standing record of 8-1.
Mm-hmm.
We play tomorrow at New Martinsville against Tyler for the second round of the playoffs. They're a number 1 seed and we're a number 2 seed.
Okay. All right. So after that, what happens?
If we win that game, then we'll go to the championship.
The following Saturday?
Yes.
Okay, and where's that at? Still at New Martinsville?
No, that is at Tyler County.
Tyler County. Okay. All right. So they have that nice new field and complex and everything up there. All right. So with they're doing the national anthem. So we're going to break from this and we'll come back and finish the segment in a second. Okay, are we still?
Really? It's only 2 degrees.
It's money for my new shoes, honey.
There's an easier way. Mitsubishi Electric Systems cool and heat more efficiently with no ductwork. See how at MitsubishiComfort.com.
Yep, you guys are good. All right, welcome back to Braxton Live, and we still have the Redskins football teams here with us. So tell me a little bit about the Redskins program and how that works and who it's for and all that you offer and why y'all do what you do.
Oh, it's our youth football organization. It goes all the way down to pre-K, all the way up to 6th grade.
Yeah.
Pre-K and kindergarten is our flag. First and second is a C. Third and fourth is our B team, and fifth and sixth make up our A team.
Okay.
Everything we do, is to teach these kids the sport, teach them discipline, not just with football and sports, but as a member of the community, and so that one day they can come up here and play as Eagles and play as Knights at the middle school.
Yeah. All right. So what about cheerleading and other supporting groups?
Yeah, we have our cheer. It's the same age groups. They come up through the same way to the middle school and high school. They have their cheer competition at the end of the year, just like the football has their championship. So it's the same deal as what they would see coming on up through.
Okay. And last question: how do people that's interested in a program for the youth? How do they get in touch with someone and find out more information about it?
We have our Facebook page, the Braxton Redskins Facebook page. That's where you're going to get most of your information, most of your contact. Or try to find some of our board members. Like I said, I'm the president. Brian Brown is our vice. Alicia McPherson is a board member as the treasurer. Holly Poling, Amanda Hoover. But I mean, there's a lot of people, a lot of kids. So I mean, you can find out about anything you need by just talking.
Okay, sounds good. So fellas, can I get a "Let's Go Braxton" on the count of 3? Can we do it? 1, 2, 3. All right, there you have it, downfield level. We'll see you right after this next set of commercials.
Excited to work at Braxton County Memorial Hospital because it is close to home. I'm from this community. Being a nurse, that's why I got into this. I really wanted to help improve people's quality of life, improve their health, and be able to educate them on ways to do that. And I think that's one thing that WVU is great at, is education and informing their patients, so I'm proud to be a member of WVU Medicine.
Become a part of our team. Apply online today at wvumedicine.org/careers to see all of our current job opportunities.
Over 100 crispy Old World pepperoni. Cheesy crust edge.
This Fanceroni pepperoni from Little Caesars is fancy.
Am I fancy enough for the Fanceroni? I'm wearing cargo shorts.
But Tim, me too. Fancy isn't measured by your inseam. Fancy comes from here. 'Cause if you are what you eat, then we're all feeling mighty fancy today.
Yeah! Try the Fanceroni pepperoni with over 100 Old World pepperoni.
Pizza, pizza.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work, from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
Saturday, October 29th, Ryan Stevenson, 7th time down, and Renee will be coming to Central West Virginia for a concert event you do not want to miss. Gassaway Baptist Church hosts the Great Awakening Tour, so bring your friends and family to this Christian concert in the heart of the Mountain State. Tickets are on sale now, starting at just $15. Go to GassawayBaptist.com or iTickets.com to purchase your tickets today.
All right, welcome back to Braxton Live and the Little Caesars pregame show. We're in the lineup waiting for our team to come out. Wanted to mention a little bit about the weather tonight. It is currently 50 degrees with a few clouds and 2-mile-an-hour winds. 64% humidity. I do believe the temperature is going to drop a little bit during game time. I don't know that it's going to drop like it did last week quite as much tonight, but it does definitely feel a little chilly tonight. Cheerleaders are in their sweats and trying to stay warm and not smile too big right now because they can hear us talking. So anyway, we're glad you joined us for Little Caesars pregame show, and we're about to get this game going. A couple other things of note. As I mentioned before, injuries. Tyler Cox is playing tonight. The other injuries, I'm not sure about Cody Stout, whether he's returned this week or not, or Jacob Stevens, but we do know that Tyler is playing. When we look at these teams, Braxton is 1-6, and Lincoln County is 0-7. Lincoln County is a AAA team, and when we look at their stats, we can see that. Let's see here. We can see that that they're averaging just 9.4 points per game and allowing 36.5. So when we look at that and think about that, the coach mentioned that their defense has been busy and on the field a lot. Braxton, we are averaging almost 18 points a game and allowing 44 points a game. So we'll see what that compares to from a AAA team and a AA team, if that matters tonight. But as their coach says, some country boys gonna go to battle tonight. Going to be a lot of hitting and just seeing who wants it the most. I like Tyler Moreland, Coach Moreland's position on seeing which team is the hungriest. So that's a couple things of note to think about. And watch the turnovers as well. If the coach mentioned they need to keep control of the ball, keep possession of the ball, that probably means they've been turnover prone. So that's a little bit of outlook tonight. The weather, some things going on. And don't forget the trivia question. Who was last year's homecoming queen here at Braxton County? So homecoming is tonight. We'll get some more information about the court. And at halftime, we'll be presenting all that live, who wins this year and those kind of things. So thanks again for joining us for Little Caesars pregame show on Braxton Live. We'll see you right after this next set of commercials and welcome our team onto the field. Thanks again for joining us for Little Caesars pregame.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done, which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm-all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
Little Caesars is now the official pizza sponsor of the NFL. Let's go! Come on, keep it hot.
It's good! Pizza.
Again.
Harder, readier. Let's go. Pizza.
Pizza. No, pull. High five.
Pizza.
Come on.
Pizza.
We're ready.
Enjoy game day with a Fanceroni Pepperoni with over 100 Old World pepperonis.
Pizza.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
Here they go. Welcome back to Braxton Live. We're down here on field level with the Little Caesars pregame show, and we're going to toss it up top to Jamie and Billy and Shane to call the game. Thanks again for joining us for Little Caesars pregame show and Braxton Live.
Football game when the Eagles win.
Yeah.
That's all I can think
That's
of.
the only thing better, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all we got to say about that.
Yep. So, That's it. That's it for the broadcast. The Eagles win. We're off.
See you guys. Good night.
Oh, very exciting time here for the Braxton County Eagles. We're going to step aside for a minute break, get back here, talk captains, possession, and start of the game coming up right here in just a moment from the Eagles Nest on the Boss 97 FM. Back in 60
Glenville
seconds.
State University because I knew from an early age that I wanted to be an elementary education teacher, and I'd heard that Glenville State University had a great teacher education program, and I even got the opportunity to get recruited for cheer. The professors really give you more one-on-one. They get to know you, they get to know your goals, where you're from, and not just a hey and bye as you leave and go to class. That's why I chose Glenville State University.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives. And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
He's running the button.
Hit a little sore spot there, didn't I?
Shout out back to the station to Marty for running the boards and just doing a great job for us. And Marty, we wish you were here watching out this beautiful window, this beautiful evening, instead of looking at your four wood walls.
Toward the building. All right. Green, you step over there with him.
Oh, Billy Mack, captains are out there, buddy.
Yes, sir. Number 16 for Blake Adkins for Lincoln County. I believe that's your quarterback. Number 9, Logan Spinagle. Number 20, Isaiah Kuntz. And for the Eagles, you've got Ryder McLaughlin, number 56, Anthony Kearns, 15, Big Old Jackson Short, and Adam Smith will round out your captains.
Eagles won the toss and elected to defer to the second half. So the Panthers will start out on offense first. And
it's game time.
It's game time. It's time to get her done. About 30 seconds left on the game clock. Teams are getting their last-minute instructions from their coaches and set to take their positions out there on the gridiron. Folks, if you want to keep up with the scores like we do throughout the game, you can go to wvmetronews.com. Click on the high school football live app, and you can keep track of those scores from across the state of West Virginia right along with us. If not, you can sit and listen to us at halftime because we're going to tell you all about it.
Yes. I just noticed something. Look on the on side of Mr. Garvolia. Look at the people that are over there.
I'm looking.
We got Tyler Cox, Logan Bennett, Bryson League, and Justin Bishop, and
Eli
Eli Moore.
Think
where
might
you
try
think
and
that
kick to that side?
Where do you think that ball's going?
That's where I'd kick it.
I'm going to say the on side.
Where would the yawn side be exactly?
That'd be on the far side of the
over
field.
yonder.
Over yonder.
Could you spell that for me?
The far side hash.
The hash on that side of the field.
All right, here we go. Waiting for the whistle.
Back deep for Lincoln County's number 1, Austin Adkins.
Still waiting on the whistle. Clock set. There's the whistle. Here we go. Well, let's see where Garvolia plans on putting this ball. He approaches. He lays the wood to it right
Yes,
down
he
the
does.
center of the field. Fielded at the 22. Here we go. 25-30.
Oh,
stopped. Number 1 stopped at the 35.
Wow. Good hit.
Yes, indeed.
That Stephen Deal come in there and put that? Sure was.
Yes, it was.
Yep.
Stephen Deal.
He clipped him at the 33, and he got ahead to the 35. That's where the Panthers will start their first offensive series of the night. They are traveling from our right to left. They got their backs to I-79, if you're familiar with the field. Got the scoreboard in their face, donning all white uniforms. Twins right, single receiver to the left.
Adkins and Adkins in the backfield.
Single wing to the right. Adkins drops back, wants to take a shot. He's working. He's taking a long shot. Turn around, and it is incomplete. If the Eagles defender had turned around, he could have had a pick right there.
He lost that ball when he threw it. It was a wounded duck.
Whack, whack, whack.
The coverage was good.
It was.
It was just underthrown. And like you said, he didn't realize it was underthrown until the last second.
I believe the intended receiver was sophomore Drew Banks. Single wide out, Steve Atkins out wide to the right now. I formation with Blake Atkins under center. Pistol formation. Handoff tailback. Tries to see it up.
Austin
There you
Atkins.
go.
Good job, guys.
They got him for about 1.5 yards is all he'll get.
He's got some power.
Yeah, he keeps his wheels turning.
Yeah, Deal hit him on that kickoff, and he didn't go down. And then you had a couple big paws on him there at the line of scrimmage, and he didn't go down. They stopped him, but
Ryder got his hands on him, slowed him down just enough to.
But he's got some strength in them legs.
All right, we got a number. Is that a number 10? No, that's 16. And
16.
Number 9, is it? Logan Spinagle, looks like.
Yes.
Still trying to get numbers, folks. Trying to get numbers here.
Yeah, there's just go with Atkins. There's 3 of them.
There's a boatload of Atkins in there.
Yeah, you got a good chance of getting it right.
All right.
I like it.
Yeah. Trips left, single receiver to the right. Atkins and Spinagle on the backfield. Atkins fires up. It is, too high, incomplete.
Pretty good defensive coverage there by Anthony Kearns.
Well, I'm going to be real honest with you, fellas. They watched the game film, and they said, we're going to go after that secondary.
Yep.
That's the first team that I think I've seen come out and throw 3 passes in a row on us.
Well, let me ask you a question, fellas. We've been doing this all year. How many times have we made our opponent go 3 and out?
In the
first
series?
series?
I don't think ever.
I don't think we have.
Not all season
either.
So that's good.
All right, punch away. It's low.
Dude,
Thank goodness he didn't touch it. Oh, he touches it anyway, and he's running for his life. Slung down at the 25. Why'd you touch that football?
Oh, goodness. Cody, that was not a good decision.
No. That's his first time back. He's been out with an injury.
If he was going to catch it, he should have cut it on the fly instead of stopping. But nonetheless, the Eagles have the ball.
At the 24-yard line.
Hey, that's more yards on offense.
There you go. Now we just need
I like your thought process, Shane.
Yeah, boy.
Build them stats up.
Yeah, it's positive thinking right there. All right, Eagles are traveling from our left to right, donning all green uniforms, white lettering. 10:45 here in the first, no score yet. And let's see what Mr. Bender has in store for us. Motion to the near side. Logan Bennett comes across, trips now to the right. And Bender, he's still got time, takes a shot down the field, got a receiver, and it's Cox. And
he picked that off.
It is picked off by number 4 for the Panthers, Steve Atkins.
What a play.
He jumped in front of Cox, stepped in front, and picked that off. Bender needed to throw that a little sooner.
Well, there was a little miscommunication in that backfield, I think. And did you see where he stepped back?
Yep.
I think that may have threw the timing off and allowed Tyler just to get a little bit too far downfield.
And if you could have seen the replay, that should have been an incomplete pass as the ball came out, but he pulled it back in. Nonetheless, here we go. It's Panther ball from the 43-yard line. Atkins hands off to Atkins. Atkins trying to get in. He's got about 1.5 yards, 2 yards, and that's it. Jackson Short shuts him down.
Yep. Initial contact from Logan Bennett, and Jackson finishes it up.
And I believe that was number 5, Lucas Joheim. All right, so second down and 8 for the Panthers. All right, here we go. Atkins under center. Offset pistol to the right. Handoff, number 9, up the gut he goes. Quick explosion, but they get him shut down.
Gain of about 2.
Out across the 45, down at the 47.
That was Spinagle on that carry.
Well, somebody got his shoestring.
Yes.
I mean, they just enough.
So the Panthers not happy with their air attack. Went all ground on this one. Let's see what they do in this third down. Third down and 6. Heavy 6, nearly 7. Pistol formation, single receiver, right and left. Motion to the near side. Back to Atkins. Atkins drops, fires across the middle screen. And they've got the first down. Still on his feet. It's number 1, Atkins.
Yep.
Austin Atkins got a first down.
Nice play call.
That was a real good play call. I agree, Bill. That was great place to run a screen.
I'll tell you what, a screen is a dangerous play.
Well, it's a high percentage pass, fellas.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's a short pass.
That builds up the confidence for your quarterback, your receivers.
Absolutely.
And gets you a first down and more sometimes. Here we go. Single receiver, right and left. Receiver in motion to this near side. Jet sweep.
Hand off the Banks.
Oh, he's got a hole. He's got the 40. Still on his feet. 35. Pushed out of bounds near the 30 in front of the Panther bench. And it's another first down for the Panthers. We don't want this offense getting fired up.
Nope. Don't let them get started, guys.
Banks with several yards on that carry. Another first down moves the chains for the Panthers.
First down for Lincoln.
8:50 on a stopped clock here in the first quarter. No score yet. Single receiver right and left. Pistol formation for Atkins.
Banks
in
in
motion
motion,
to this side.
Come on,
play
Justin.
action. He fires out.
Oh, nobody there.
Receiver's wide open. First down and more. Trying to get the edge. Cuts it back across the green, down inside the 10.
That was Lucas Johaim.
Mark him down at about, they're going to spot him right at the 10.
Boy, they're putting things together now.
Should be first and goal for the Panthers. They're starting to get wound up here, guys.
They're mixing it up well.
Single receiver right and left. Atkins back under center. Pistol formation. Handoff. Atkins, number 1, nowhere to go, but he's going to bounce it across the grain. He's at the 5, and he's going to take it in for the touchdown at the 8:19 mark. Too easy on that drive.
Yep.
Way too easy.
Tried the A gap, nothing doing. He bounced it to the outside.
Made our corner pay, too.
Yep. Just ran right over top of our corner. Touchdown, Panthers. And it's looking like to me they're going to go for 2. They may not have a kicker. Waiting for the call to come in from the sideline. All right, here we go. Going for 2 points here. Atkins in the backfield. Single receiver right and left. Motion to the near side. Snap comes back. He's rolling. Got his receiver wide open. That's Austin Atkins. 2-point conversion is good.
Just like that.
Nobody flowed out on that.
Nope, just like that.
So it's 8-0 here. We'll be back in 60 seconds. See if the Eagles can respond here on the Boss 97 FM.
Hi, I'm Joe Sterrett. I am co-owner with my wife Gina here at Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center. We're West Virginia's largest parts and accessory store. We really do have everything you need when you go camping.
And more.
And more. Everything is just bigger here.
We went from 1 bay to 9 bays overnight. If you've not been to Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center, I wish you would come and just experience it for yourself. Just see. It's something beyond buying a camper.
I think if you're looking for a job in healthcare, being a part of a rural healthcare system is an excellent way to start. At Braxton County Memorial Hospital, you learn so many things that you don't always get to experience in larger facilities. The care that I get to give with my patients, you get to know these people on a more personal basis.
Become a part of our team. Apply online today at wvumedicine.org/careers to see all of our current job opportunities.
Somebody get the ball. Onside kick. It dribbles through the entire front second line. Tyler Cox tries to pick it up and slips and falls backwards. No return on the play. Eagles will have the ball starting at their own 29-yard line.
I'm glad he caught it. You know how hard it is to catch a ball when you're flat on your back?
I'll tell you what, that concerned me.
That did me too. He just reached up and grabbed it.
I'm thankful he did because if not, the Panthers were coming hard.
Well, we have to get something going right here. One play doesn't establish anything.
Tyler Cox, single receiver out wide to the left. Offset, single wing to the right. And ball's on the ground. And that's not going to help us as we're going to go backwards a yard. Bender had to fall on it. So we lose a yard on that play. It's going to be 2nd down and 11. Panthers were showing a little pressure there.
It was number 20, their backer coming in. That was Kuntz, right off the right side of the nose guard. He's going to do the same thing.
They're loading the box heavy, guys. Look at that on the line. All right, here we go. Bender under center. And he is blown up before he could even, and the ball's loose, and the Panthers have it at the 22-yard line.
Logan Spinagle recovers it.
Could not get anything going there at all.
He couldn't even get the ball off.
No.
They had 7 guys on the line of scrimmage, and they just pinned their ears back and said, we're going after him.
Yep, and they did, and it paid off for them big. We talked about it in the pregame, guys. The first quarter and second quarter have been our demise all season.
Yep. Well, look how quick Tyler Cox made it on the defensive side of the ball.
That didn't last long, did it?
Imagine that.
We talked about that. He'll be lined up against Lucas Joheim. All right, here we go. Trips left, single receiver to the right.